like,
for real?
Yeah, that he's taking people that have too many. Their BMIs is higher than what they're supposed to be. He's when people.
They ain't with ass cap?
How?
They ain't with.
What? Like women are coming down here because they want a body so bad.
They don't
They should probably lose weight first. Maybe get your gastric bypass and lose weight first.
So why they gotta lose weight? I thought that was the point of BBL, to be kind of chunky,
because the bigger you are, the more health risk it is in having surgery. So a lot of these women are coming and they're taking off. They're doing too much. They're doing too much at one time, and that's what's causing them to die. Your body can only take so much. It goes into shock after that.
Yeah. Your shit is going in shock too, right?
Yeah, just boiled eggs. Two boiled eggs, yes, please. So when when my sister went, which we gonna get an interview on her, the story she told me had me crying. Like, how does a doctor, like, when you go have surgery, right? Did I tell them already what they did? Because that scared me too. When she gave me the epidural, or not the epidural, she gave me something that put me to sleep first. And I was walking, and I don't remember even seeing. So it's like they don't want you to see the room you're gonna have your surgery in. That's one thing that's kind of makes me like, what? And it might be because we from the U.S. we so used to like nice things, and they might not want me to see that because I'm panic. So I don't know, because she said she seen the room that they did it in, which is not at the same hospital that I was at, but she said it was dark and gloomy and made her feel like she was gonna die. And so she felt like that before she went under, and she said they like paralyzed her first. She felt it coming up through her body. They didn't put her to sleep first. So how does a doctor do that? How do you have somebody?
They didn't put her to sleep.
They did not put her to sleep. She could not move. She was just sitting there. And she kept saying, "Put me to sleep." All she could do was talk, telling her put her to sleep.
So she was up doing her shit?
Yeah, no, not doing the whole thing. She was up until they put her to sleep. She said they just getting ready and stuff. She said it felt weird. The thing about it is that I feel like they need to communicate with you and let you know how everything is gonna go. Had I known when I woke up I was gonna be shaking, I would have been okay, because I would have been like, okay, they say this is normal. I'm freaking out because I'm shaking. Yeah,
at that point you can mentally prepare yourself to stay calm.
You can mentally prepare yourself, and so those are the things that I'm saying that needs to happen, that's why I'm telling them, like, if they want to come here, and it's great doctors. Like, it's pros and cons to everything. You're gonna come here, you're gonna get a good surgery. I love my body. He did a great job. But I don't love the process that I went through to get it. Even him, I loved him. Like, he was a good doctor. You even said after we talked to him.
Say you love this nigga one more time.
Bang.
That's the second time.
I liked the doctor. The doctor was great. And you liked the doctor.
You making me not like it.
Oh my God. I liked the doctor, and he was a good doctor. And after I spoke to him and he speaks English, he reassured me how everything was going to go except for that part. And I don't know. I mean, that's something that we can talk to him about, you know.
What part?
Just explaining to him, just to explain to his patients that come from the U.S. Because maybe they're so used to Dominican people that the Dominicans already know what's going to happen. Or maybe they was telling me because they was saying something to me, but it was in Spanish. So they was probably telling me it's anesthesia, like, and I'm not understanding. I'm like,
I think for his U.S. patients, he should make sure that they nurses. He have nurses that's bilingual.
Yeah.
And
he does have nurses that's bilingual, but that's only in the office, not in the surgery room.
But that's what I'm talking about.
He needs to have one that's in the surgery room. I'm talking
about the post-surgery part. Mm-hmm. Your nurses overnight, just to keep the like when family come. Like when I was there, I couldn't communicate with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I told them, what? I couldn't communicate with nobody. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't communicate. They didn't.
And it scares you.
They didn't communicate with you really, unless you came and got them. You know what I'm saying? To keep you kind of calm about this shit, because you know everybody knows it's a chance that you might not make it out this shit, 50-50.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, talk to him about that shit. Tell him, like, I think it's better to have nurses for his U.S. patients that's bilingual and pretty much a part of the process along the way. Like how we talk to Emily when we go.
Yeah.
It should be the same way at the hospital for the post.
I think that when he gets done talking to us, like how he talked to us then, he should bring us in, bring us back to another room with Emily since she speaks English, and she explains the whole process. Which, I mean, this is the thing. Like, we're not coming here to bash them. We coming here to try to make it better. Yeah, so
it's gonna make
that's something we can tell him when we go see him today. Like, you know, this is the only thing we had a problem with, because had I known this thing, I would have been fine. And had other patients knew that, because it's all over U.S. blogs of, you know, how people are scared to come here. And I wouldn't be scared of him, because if you look it up, you can look up how many deaths a doctor has with the embassy. And Dr. Matos doesn't have any deaths. So that's what made me, and he has 5 stars, 5.0. Like, he's great. So that made me feel so much better, and I see why. So I'm not taking that from him. He's a great doctor. He does everything. I feel like that my scares that came from me was just the unknown. I didn't know what to expect. So if they explained that, it would have been way smoother. So that's why I'm here to explain it to everybody, so they don't feel like they don't want to come here. I'm showing you everything. I'll get you the Airbnb information. Like, this makes me feel more comfortable, because this is more like at home. It's more modern. You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like it's a third world country, right?
Third world. But,
compared to the U.S.
Compared to the U.S., yeah.
It'll make you feel like you want to go home. But I haven't felt like that. Last time I was here, I was in a dirty place. I was in a recovery home with like 6 women. They had bars on the doors. The food was nasty. Look, there's a nasty word. The food was nasty. The only good thing was the massage therapist. He was really good. But other than that, I can't say nothing good about the recovery house. No, I don't love him, babe. I don't love nobody but you.
Mine is not nasty.
Yours?
My hot meat is not nasty.
No, your meals are not nasty.
My hot meals.
Let me tell you, I would not eat it. I would be like, no, this is not right.
Yeah.
I can't eat nothing nasty. And so when I was there, they kept trying to feed me plantains. I don't like plantains. Like, I feel like they should add. So that's why I don't want to do. I want to do a recovery home, but I want it to be like this. I don't want to do a big house where you put 10 girls in there, because that's not gonna work in the U.S. We don't even like to do stuff like that. We don't want to be in a room with somebody we don't know.
U.S. girls don't like each other.
I mean, it ain't that we don't like each other. We just don't want to be in a room that we don't know. Like, I don't know you. I got cash on me. You got to bring cash here. Yeah. Like, I got to keep that on me. I don't want to worry about that. I want to come here, get my surgery, and I want to come back to peace and recover. That's it. So, if your doctor tell you to be here 30 days, be here 30 days. Like, if you can't do it, don't come. Because they going to tell you to come at least 2 weeks. But, yeah. I think that's it, but that's enough on Vicina and Cabral. I really don't know. I know that I had a friend that went to Cabral, and he don't even shape bodies good to me. Like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I ain't saying fat is wrong or nothing, but I'm saying if you want a body, I guess. But I still wouldn't. I just would look at what I do is I go to Real Self and I look at what he does for patients that look like me before and after. So you find a patient, and I think that's why a lot of ladies go to Cabral and Vicina, because they see their work. But when you get here and you see Vicina and Cabral's patients, they don't even be looking like what be on Instagram. Just like Disla, when I went to Disla, her stuff don't even look like that. But when we was in the office at Matos, all them girls that was coming in there after surgery, I was like, yeah, I picked the right doctor. I never had that feeling before, because even when I was with Disla, I went like 3 days after, and I was in a recovery home, and I'm seeing the girls come back, and I'm like, oh my God. They're like, I want my butt to look like yours, because I ain't got my butt done before. And this was just doing my breast. This was a breast doctor. So you got to know what doctors are for what. Like,
but you still had to get your breast redone.
I still had to get my breast redone, but I had to get my breast redone because I went back home early.
And you fucked it up.
I messed up my breast, and then I was moving my hands and stuff, so I messed up my breast.
Yeah, you moving your hands too much now.
I didn't know.
Pineapple, mango,
yes.
no apple.
No apple. Yeah. Thank you.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
No mango. I don't like fresh mango. I just realized that. I like the flavor.
Flashing to display in his face, had to be fast. Don't do
I'm
that.
talking about back ends. I'm running up commas, I'm doing them numbers, I'm getting them racks in. Big funnels on funnels, I'm full of those on the up, keep that pack in. I'm the youngest, I'm running C12, but upon it, we'll get on the back end. We'll get on the back end.